In 2012, Colorado and Washington became the first two states to have marijuana legalized for recreational use. Since then, there have been many other states that have followed suit or are in the process of legalization. These states are seeing the benefits of legalizing marijuana towards the economy. Although this is important, there are also problems that come with legalizing the drug. There are questions that are apparent, including child use and issues with the law during the legalization process. People in states are rushing to get on the legalized marijuana bandwagon, but there are too many political and social intangibles that must be figured out before people embrace this once outlawed drug.
Societal problems can arise as obstacles for the marijuana industry. Kevin Sabat, president and CEO of Smart Approaches to Marijuana, otherwise known as SAM, is worried about children, especially with the availability of marijuana edibles like cannabis-infused brownies and candy. Some stores sell products called ring pots and pot tarts, which clearly appeal to children. Sam notes that the marijuana causes addiction in 1 in 6 kids. Another issue is the amount of dispensaries that are being opened up. Many people in Colorado complain that the number of marijuana dispensaries is excessive. Over 200 locations sell marijuana across the city and county of Denver, more than the combined number of Starbucks, McDonald's, and Taco Bell outlets.
From a political view, one very interesting argument against allowing the legalized marijuana industry to continue to grow also comes from SAM. They argue that this new industry will be the new big tobacco. They fear the number of financiers is growing a new industry that will be a huge political lobbying force. An ex-Microsoft professional is calling for creating the Starbucks of marijuana due to all of the private investment it is receiving. This will let the rise of marijuana continue to happen and create more problems like the one Nebraska and Oklahoma have been having. Nebraska and Oklahoma have tried to sue Colorado over its legalization because of the legal problems it has caused inside their borders. The U.S. Supreme Court in March dismissed a lawsuit by Oklahoma and Nebraska charging that Colorado's legalization was causing marijuana to flow across its borders and into their states, unfairly burdening law enforcement. Although this happened just between these 3 states, there will definitely be more problems like this if the drug was to be legalized in more states, so everyone will have to be prepared to handle an issue like this one.
Clearly, there are still lots of problems with the marijuana industry as a whole. It is really important to put the entire situation into context. Just 5 years ago, there was no legalized marijuana in the United States. Now there are 8 states where it is legal, and people are debating whether it should be legalized nationwide. It's moving too fast and without any regard to the social and political consequences for America. As of right now, marijuana should not be legalized until certain laws are put forth in order to make it a smooth transition with the legalization of marijuana.